Hey everybody, welcome back to another Hulk Smash. I gotta be honest, right up front, I have had zero success against KLAW. I've only been playtesting against KLAW Expert, so Standard, who knows? We might actually get a win. I think it's possible on Standard, especially if we just focus on Hulk Smashing. It's more possible than on Expert. Here's the thing, okay? I've conceded to something. The whole point of this experiment, I suppose, is I coming off right off the beginning is I wanted the idea of playing a Hulk that I think most people that want to play this game, that want to play Hulk, when you buy Hulk, you want to smash, you want to do things. And the first aspect you go to is aggression. So I'm going to do my best to just only, well, I have to commit to only playing aggression as new cards come out from each hero pack this moment forward. Things can get added and adjusted and all that stuff, so I don't know what's going to happen. I won't do other aspects. Maybe we'll do Hulk videos in the future on other aspects because they do offer things that aggression doesn't, right? That's the point of aspects. The thing is, with KLAW in particular, he requires a lot of thwarting. And he does a lot of things like stun, exhaustion, tough, guards with tough and guard. It's a problem for Hulk, right? I've done my best. I've played probably 20 games off camera, and I've just said, you know what? I tried a bunch of different games. The deck list I'm currently at, I was asking Discord for just their opinion. I've only played one game with this, and I lost, but it felt okay. I don't necessarily know if this felt any different. I tried to make a custom build to like just get rid of toughs, like piercing strikes, just because they work. I do believe piercing strikes should be in this, but it's not at this moment. And again, this is why I'm saying I'm just conceding. I want to get this video out there, even if I lose on both phases. That's okay. The point is just to have fun with this, and it's more for people like yourselves to just watch and hopefully enjoy at least a little something. And you never know, we might. That's the draw of playing Hulk. He's a slot machine. At least some builds, or against some villains like this one, pulling that reel. Maybe we're going to get lucky this time, right? But anyway, I've already shuffled these decks, but just to give you guys a rundown of what I'm playing here. Somebody had suggested this. It's essentially, I played a Hawkeye version of this, and I don't know if I have it on the channel, actually. I don't know how long ago these cards came out and when I did those videos, but it's revolving around getting Hulk's power as high as it can get with brute forces and other things, and then playing these cards that came out, like best defense, where instead of using your defense trait, you're using how much attack you have. Smash a problem, same thing. It's getting rid of thwart based on your attack. So there's a lot of fun stuff that are in there. I don't really necessarily think like it's just revolving purely around that. I made some adjustments. I believe. Let me just make sure. I want to see if I did put the Plan B in here or not. No? Okay. I was... There is a boot camp in there, but I was really tempted to put in a Plan B. I think Plan B has, at least in my playtesting, that was done off camera. You'll probably see it in future deck builds. But it was a lot of fun. Just being able to... Hulk gets awkward hand sizes, and sometimes just being able to pitch a card to do 2 damage, especially even against KLAW, getting around tough. I've also found that I have to defend quite a bit with Hulk, which is something I don't want to be doing, right? Like, especially when I'm trying to push this guy down. But sometimes it happens, But being able to just ping for 2 damage, it's always got value there. Anyway, I'm going to quickly shuffle this all up here, and we'll get our first villain or minion into play, and we'll go from there. I have the worst problem. I'm always drawing Radioactive Man. And normally I don't care, but Radioactive Man hurts. Let's see if we'll probably get him again. See? What did I tell you? Alright, so we got Radioactive Man. The reason I don't like him is that 7 sucks. It's not necessarily that he's doing a lot of damage to me. Any minion that has Scheme, I found like when I inevitably have to flip back down to Bruce to heal, just because of the amount of damage KLAW potentially can do. More so an Expert. Whoops, we gotta shuffle our obligation back in. If we get our Shadow of the Pasts, all the Hulk's cards that come in, they all have 3 boosts, so it gets unreal. But it's that discarding a card from your hand that makes it very troublesome. First thing we're going to do, though, is we're going to hard mulligan for ways to answer threat. It's just, I can't do it. Again, this has happened before. Unless I get a Hulk Smash in my opening hand, I might just go for it. Because if I got a Hulk Smash right now, again, we flip to phase 2, and, we're good to go. So let's see what we got here. So we're going to get to 5. I don't mind it at all. We've got a suborbital leap, which, I don't necessarily think we want. I might want to play, actually. The reason I say that is, Smash the Problem is great because that might be the way to go, actually, because it's just going to cut. No, because I'm going to have to exhaust Bruce. And I want to get some damage on Radioactive Man. He can't stay out. He can't. He's just going to ruin my day. So we're going to use Bruce's ability. I'm going to draw a card, discard a card, another suborbital leap. All right, well, let's flip up. Getting some allies out will definitely help. But we want to build up our board state here. So brute force is what I'm sort of looking at here. I think what I'm just going to do is pay 3 here for a suborbital leap. We will get rid of defense network. Oops, where's the side there? There we go. Get that. At least that's under control. And you know what? Like I said, I want to get rid of Radioactive Man. He's just going to cause problems. So we'll put 3 damage on him. And then I'm going to discard Marvel Boy to play a Brute Force. The reason I'm so hesitant there, again, once Brute Force is out, it's almost like I can't attack now with Hulk, which sucks. Sometimes I will, though. Like I found in that last game I played, it was totally off camera, like right now, right? Like we got that Hulk smash, another Brute Force. But like this hand, I can't do anything with. I can ready Hulk, draw a card that might do something. Like this is the one thing that I find that I wasn't really digging with this deck, is that sometimes Hulk just gets cards that make him want to attack, and you got to hold back, right? But at least in Standard, we're going to want to jam this in, I think. Okay, so one threat's going to go on there. Claw's going to attack. I have that Hulk Smash. Hulk Smash will get rid of this and Claw. I think we just got to take it here. So we are going to take 0, 2. So we go down to 16. Radioactive Man is going to hit us for 1. And this is where we'll lose our Hulk Smash. Brute Force? Okay, that's not the end of the world. What do we get here? Okay, Masters of Evil. That's not great. Actually, that makes him attack, doesn't it? Rune revealed, discard card. Oh, just gets another one. Okay. 1, 2. Melter also. Melter is, whatever, but sometimes I found, just in general, Melter hurts. Whirlwind's awesome. But Melter hurts because sometimes I need those minions or my allies out there to be able to thwart, and I'm just unable to. Anytime we get this acceleration token on there, it just makes things awful. All right, well, yeah, we're just going to do what I said we were going to do here. It's going to put us in a really shitty spot, though, because we are going to get, what's it called out there? Immortal Claw, which is going to give this 2 acceleration tokens, which is not ideal. Oh, wow, what an awkward hand. Well, if there's 4 on board, that would kill Radioactive Man. I can't slow play this. I know how Claw is going to work. It's an ebb and flow, man. Sometimes he gets it, sometimes I get it, and you just can't run it. I'm wondering, no, let's just get rid of Radioactive Man. So I'm going to attack with Hulk. We're going to Hulk Smash. So we're coming in for 14, 15 plus piercing. Doesn't really matter here. So Radioactive Man is dead. We're going to do 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait, that might actually matter here. My apologies. 13, we're coming to a 14. He had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4. I'm having a brain fart today, you guys. I apologize. I haven't had my coffee yet. So 4 damage here. We're doing how much? 13, 14. So 4. He's only going to take 10, so it's actually not going to flip him. So it's going to put him to 2. I mean, that might actually be better. I don't know. We'll discard this. Yeah, I can't flip down with that acceleration out there. Whoops, I can't flip down, I said. All right, let's draw our 4 cards. A movable object, I've said before. It's been a card that when I get out, I tend to have a better game. I don't know why, but we'll see if it comes true today. So threat goes up to 3. He wants to attack us. I don't know if I'll be able to get a movable object out, actually. I might just be thunderclapping, which will flip him and get us another Boundless Rage, which helps the build in general. So if that's the case, Whirlwind's still out there doing 2 damage and things. But I don't know what Claw will get here. So I'm going to defend against Claw here. So he's coming in for Just going to whiff, buddy. Yeah, nothing. Okay, and then these guys are going to hit me for 3. Bring us down to 12. Counter card is... He's going to scheme. That's not great. 2, 3, so he's going to flip. Oh, this is not great. Okay, so we go over here. When that's revealed, we have to discard till we get a minion. Alright, so yeah, we're going to discard immovable object to play Boundless Rage. We're going to play Limitless Strength to Thunderclap. Well, I think it's just getting rid of these dudes. Those are the easy targets. See you later, boys. And then we'll clap KLAW. Bring in stage 2. He's going to go up to, what is it, 18? That's not awful. 18. We have to go search for the Immortal Claw. There we go. And we'll give our deck a little shuffle. There we go. Okay, so this comes in with 3 plus an additional acceleration token. Where's that at? Where are you hiding? There we go. Cool. Ready up. Draw our hand to 4. Yeah, it's funny, man. We're not seeing any of the cards for this build. Alright, so 3 is going to go on here. We did get a Machine Man, which could definitely help with the thwarting. He wants to attack. So if we're playing Machine Man, I'm thinking we will. We got Crushing Blow that can do 4. I don't think I can outrace Whirlwind. This is what we need to worry about, obviously. Sorry, his health is at 28. Yikes. So he's 2. He can thwart for 2 if I empty my hand. Might be the way we have to go. Or we can play Thunder. Nah, this will just outrun us. If that's the case, we're going to defend just in case. So we're taking 1. Here we go. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I defend 3. So we go down 3. And then 2 from Whirlwind. So we're down to 7. Counter card is... Great. More thick boys. Alright, so we're going to play 2. We're going to get our Machine Man into play. He is going to attack. I'm going to discard a card to, I guess, get rid of the Immortal Claw for now. Well, 2 threat, I should say, for the Immortal Claw. Draw our 4. Smash a Problem will help. Best defense. We're at the point now where it's like these guys are going to be hitting for a lot too, right? And we need to exhaust for Smash the Problem. Alright, well, let's see where we're at here. So this is going to go up to 6. Actually, I don't even know if we can... Well, there's nothing with a Crisis in place, so there's options here. I feel like I kind of have to take this, but then I'm forced to flip down. You know, I don't... Whatever, we'll take it. We'll see how this goes. 1, 2... exhaust each ally. That's a shame. So I take 2. 1, 2. There's 5 on board, so I'm forced to defend against Tiger Shark. He is tough. And this guy's going to hit us for 2. Counter card is... each attack is correct. 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, well that's game. What a shame. Now what do I do? Part of me is thinking, you know, okay, just quickly shuffle it. We'll get it in another standard. But I got to be honest, that was a poor showing, and I'd rather just focus on expert. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do here. So let's quickly shuffle this up. This is actually going to stay out. Let me get rid of all this stuff. So what can I talk about regarding how my games have been going? I was optimistic when I was playing KLAW, to be honest, in my own private games. It was, it's not that he's tough. Absolutely, he's tough. I think he really highlights weaknesses in Hulk's kit. One of the games that I had played, or one of the decks, I should say, that I made, I'm trying to take Steve's advice from Beat the Game, and some other cats from Discord, and I appreciate everybody, even entertaining me when I ask a question like, "Hey guys, what do you do when you deck build? Whoa, do you guys have any like formulas and stuff? How do you do it? What do you guys do?" Let's see if we get radioactive man. Okay. Ah, shit. I gotta shuffle this back up. Almost forgot. I did this last time too. I didn't put my expert cards in there. But yeah, I appreciate everybody's feedback. But one of the suggestions Steve was making, and thank you again, Steve, is picking a villain, get their modulars and set, whatever you're going to be going against, and then build a deck. Like, pick your hero, and then, like, sort of, like, custom build it that way. And I had tried. I put in, like I said, Piercing Strike. I had 3 Piercing Strikes. What else do we have? I think I had the Audacity in there for the chance that it might hit Claw when he's got something. There he is. Okay. Never fails. Inner Demons comes in. And what else did we have? So I had him in there. I try to build with Get Over Here to get rid of stuns on Hulk, but like he doesn't seem to get stung or stunned that often. It's more like he gets exhausted. There's really nothing I could do for exhaustion. I wasn't gonna run Tenacity. That's like maybe that was the right call. That's something I didn't try is running Tenacity, but it just felt like I don't know. It was just too much investment for like not much gain. What else did we try? I was noticing like this is a problem too, is when I get these big hits. Okay, sorry about that. Had a phone call. I forget what I was talking about. I know it had something to do with deck builds, and ideas I had. I thought of everything I possibly could. I looked on what's it called there? Marvel Cards DB. I don't want to say that I thought of every solution that there is, because it's not true. I just did the best I could with what everybody's been helping offer me with ideas, strategies, all that kind of stuff, and I appreciate every moment of it. I guess my takeaway is I think Hulk can 100% beat Claw. I don't think that's impossible. With aggression, that's a reach. At least that's what I'm noticing, right? I would be very interested to just try, like snap leadership is what everybody goes to. I mean, if you're ever having a problem going against anything, generally, I've found anyway, leadership, boom, you're good to go. And, or, if you just wanted to run Justice, I think that would definitely help, especially with Hulk. Like, look at this setup. I have to mulligan for thwarting, and that's just the way this goes. So let's have some fun. Everything checks out. I got everything shuffled in. Yada yada. All right, let's see what we got here. Boot camp. A little too early for you, I think. Spider-Man. Okay, that definitely helps. I like it so far. Quick strike. Okay. Ooh, lots of resources and lots of tools. Well, I think this is a snap up keep because I want thwart. I'm very interested in keeping energy, mulliganing these two, or actually this will let us attack for, yeah, I'm just one shy of being able to kill radioactive man. But it could get our boot camp out, which will make Spider-Man even better and every ally going forward better. But what's better than this? I think getting a suborbital leap would be amazing. So that's what I'm going to look for. Or even the, exhaust your hero to thwart. So I'm going to discard 2. Let's see. See if we can get our suborbital leap. We did not. I'm going to use Bruce Banner's ability to draw a card and discard a card. Wow. I guess we get rid of energy. Yeah, this is probably, I don't want to say a perfect hand, but it is an amazing hand. That's for sure. Flipping a Hulk. We're going to use Limitless Strength to play Spooderman. I'm going to give him +2 thwart for this turn. I'm going to pay 3. So we put this at the bottom there for a Helicarrier, which we will back up here. I'm going to attack Radioactive Man for 3. God, Radioactive Man. You know what? God, my friends. Here's the thing. I have the math here to kill Radioactive Man right now. But I can kill him next turn with this. As much as I want to keep this on the board, I can kill him with that. The tempo of this, yeah, let's just go with our original plan here. So I'm going to attack him for 3. Use Helicarrier, play Brute Force. We are going to thwart, get rid of Immortal Claw. At least we're trying to get tempo back on our side here a little bit here. All right, let's ready up. I got a good feeling about this. Is today the day? Is today the day? Hey, we did get a Smash Up problem too. Excellent. But we will have to discard a card because of Radioactive Man. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Sounds fun. One threat on the main. Claw wants to attack. I'm going to just take it in hopes that I can thwart the defense network away. So he's hitting us for 1, 2. Not bad at all. 1, 2. 1 from Radioactive Man. Let's shuffle up. Smash the Problem is now gone, as one would expect, right? It's got to be. Counter card is Shadows of the Past. Here, let me move this over so you guys can see it. Just when I thought I was having a good hand, you know, total destruction comes into play. And we got a bigger problem now. This big boy. You know what? It's not even like I usually have ways of getting around these guys. In this deck build, not so much because I'm unable to just attack with Hulk, do the thing he wants to do. But it's the 3 cards that Abomination adds to the deck that have triple boost. I played a 2-handed game, maybe a few months ago, with Scarlet Witch and Hulk. And as soon as I got that Shadows of the Past for Hulk, I was very excited. Scarlet Witch loves it. Okay, so we got Shadows of the Past. What are we going to do now that we have all this out here? What's the choice we're going to make? Spider-Man needs to thwart. Because it's the only way we're going to be able to combat this. But I don't think we have... Or we can attack for... No. 1, 2, 3. It'd be a wash, but we could get a Quinn Carrier out. That'll make whatever comes up next turn nice. Marvel Boy cannot thwart. But he does attack for 2. But I don't have the resources to play both these guys. Quick Strike was the initial plan to get rid of Radioactive Man, which I think might be the way to go. The other thing I've noticed, this was even against Rhino, as I'm learning just Hulk. Double encounter cards, anything more than 1 encounter card, out-tempos Hulk generally most of the time. So it's a massive red flag on the battlefield. After he attacks, we're going to have to discard cards. I don't think there's a lot of fists in this deck. I mean, there's enough where that's probably going to hit. I think this is the only thing we can do here. So I'm going to pay 2. We're going to play a Quick Strike to get rid of Radioactive Man. At least we won't be discarding a card. I mean, I guess there's the argument. I was going to say flipping down to keep Quinn Carrier. No, we can't flip down. What am I talking about? Okay, well, Spider-Man's still around. Man. The thing keeping me back right now is Brute Force. But I feel like if we were to just go in for 4, and Spider-Man, we could kill Abomination. This sucks. But we still have some options. Like, I can't... This is just too much tempo out here. So I'm going to just attack for 4, 5, 6. Get rid of Abomination. Like, threat is very real, but Abomination is just chunking us too much. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Movable object, that actually helps quite a bit. Even Blade, you know, having a permanent, we'll say. Thwart Sink might be good. Okay, so we're going to Claw. Are we going to defend against Claw? I don't need to be ready for anything. Yeah, I'm going to defend. Okay, so he's attacking us for 1. There we go. We got that. So he's hitting us for 4. I'm going to take 1. And our first encounter card is... I'm going to take 2. He's going to heal 2, but he's at max. Second encounter card is this dude. And obviously, Tiger Shark is a massive target when he first comes into play. Well, I really wanted to get a movable object out for the reasons I said before. It's going to keep our health high. It'll allow us to stabilize a bit to help. It's going to combat Tiger Shark in the long run because I have to figure out a way of killing him, which I do not currently have. Well, maybe we do have a... I could go this way for... this would give us... I mean, I guess we could try. How much is that going to be? 4. And then we lose Spider-Man possibly. Don't like the look of that. That might be the way to go. Damn, I always feel bad when I don't play immovable object. It's always a card that like I say, I continually say over and over again. Once it's in play, it just the health is nice, but it's that retaliate that just it can help when the board starts to get a little hairy and I'm not getting thunderclaps to like get rid of what are these dudes called? The runners and all that. Like I haven't even seen any of them. So there's still a lot of minions in here. But if I'm trying to put my critical brain on here to try to get better at playing the game, especially on expert, I have to think of. I can't just always worry about what's coming up. I do have to deal with what's coming up now. What am I dealing with? What's in my face? Those problems are still going to come up. I think that's just the way to do this here. So I'm going to reduce the cost by 1 to play Unstoppable Force. I am going to pitch my immovable object, which means I will draw a Limitless Strength. No, we already got them both. Okay. To Ready Hulk. Okay. And it's going to let us draw a card. Smash a problem. Okay. Well, that changes things a bit. I can't play Blade now. Well, I can play him, but I can't do anything with him. Smash the problem. That would help us really smash a problem. This 3 is going to just eat us alive, especially once he gets tough. Part of me, friends, is thinking of playing another Brute Force, swinging in for 6 to kill this guy. But then I have no answers currently. I'm getting rid of... I mean, we might draw a... We haven't seen any suborbitals. That's going to be like a whole turn. I can't keep Tiger Shark out here, but I can't do anything here. Oh my god. I hope you guys, as you're watching this, you feel as hamstrung as I feel. Alright, let's just do it. Let's not think about it. I mean, we do have health. It's a resource. Tough, we could always try to figure out. It's just so much damage. I honestly, like, smash the problem right now. I don't know what I would get rid of. Like, what would I hit? Defense network, just so I have some flexibility here and just start hoping that this doesn't get out of control. But I know what that's going to do. It's not good. It's not good. Tiger Shark is just going to keep smacking us turn after turn. I have no answer to that. I'm going to run out of health before I can even deal with that. So I'm going to discard Blade. I'm just going to discard my hand because it doesn't even matter. Attack for 4. Get rid of this. See you later, Spider-Man. Thank you, sir. Get rid of Tiger Shark. Ready up. Let's draw 4 cards. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Interesting hand. Interesting hand. Interesting hand. Okay. So this goes up to 3. He wants to attack us. I have to take it because we got to smash the problem. So 1, here we go. If this activation deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. So I'm going to get rid of him already. That sucks. So 1, 2, 3. So I take 3 damage. I'm down to 9. First encounter card is Masters of Mayhem. So I have to discard until we get one. Whirlwind. Second encounter card is the villain attacks you. So he's hitting us for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're down to 4. Hey, well, I thought I had tempo. At least the chance. Oh man! So we're gonna have to flip down. There's nothing I can't ready. Okay. Well, if I'm flipping down, could do 4 damage to Whirlwind. Yikes. This doesn't even matter because we'll be flipping down. None of these cards actually matter. Outside of the Genius to see what we might get. Wow. Well, maybe what we'll do here, I will use Crushing Blow with Boundless Rage to deal my attack to an enemy. So it's something, I guess. We are going to flip down. Going to use his ability to draw a card, discard a card. I guess that kind of works out. We use a Genius to play a Martial Prowess. Sucks though, because I already know I need to recover. next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still no thwart. Yikes. Oh, that was the other thing I should have said. I even had a build where I was including 3. Chase them down. Actually, that did work, man. Like, this needs it. Like, I'm seeing a minion every now and then, right? So, like I said, when I do full investment to kill these guys, being able to just get rid of 2, it opens up options, right? So we're going to put 1 here. KLAW wants to scheme for a whole bunch. Here we go. So I hate the tempo that this does, because this, whatever's coming in is going to scheme. And like, at best, I'm hoping for the guard, this guy. But, you know, long term, I don't want that guy out. He's going to scheme for 1. First encounter card is awful. He's going to surge into that. Second encounter card. Okay, so we're flipping to Hulk, and I have to exhaust. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Why? I don't understand, man. Like, I'm getting very frustrated. I enjoy Hulk, but I don't know if it was Steve or some other people that were saying this, and they're just talking about, like, I was seeing it with Valkyrie and all that. A lot of the time, man, like, some of these heroes, it's like their hero kit is counter synergistic to what they do. I understand an obligation's meant to hurt you, but, like, maybe that's just what it is. Like, exhaustion just hurts Hulk so much. Just thematically, I can't get there. On Bruce Banner, I turn into the Hulk who's just got, like, almost, like, limitless energy, right? And he's tired when he flips over. I just can't, I can't wrap my head around that. All right, let's see what we're going to do. I mean, I almost, like, if I flip down now, that's game, correct? That'll go to 2, 4, 5, 6. He has to get a 2. But, like, I don't have the health to do anything for this here. So let's try this, I guess. So we'll play our Throg. He's going to come into play. Sorry, it's a mess here, guys. He's coming to play with a Tough. And Thunderclap, actually, I think works really well here. But, of course, well, thank God it's not an attack, I guess. 1, 2 for a quick strike. Nah, it's going to be a Thunderclap. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to play a Thunderclap. We'll do 3, 3. Part of me wants to hit him just to do something, because I know he has that heal card. And if he doesn't heal, he surges. This might be a great opportunity to get rid of Tough, since I have no other way of doing a damage anywhere. So we'll do that. Cool. It's ready up. Let's see what we got here. Well, another Hulk smash. Well, our only Hulk smash so far, I believe. Right. All right. So 1 threat on the main. Throg is going to defend this attack. After KLAW attacks and damages a character, stun. Okay, so he's hitting for 2. Oh, it doesn't matter what he's hitting for. Put him into play. That sucks. Okay, so get rid of Tough, but he is stunned. And then these guys are going to hit us for 2. Let me just quickly double check to see how many of those cards he heals to. I don't know how many he has in his deck. Sound Manipulation. I will assume there's 2. And the one time there's 3 is going to bite me in the ass. So I'll take the 2. We'll go down to 2. First encounter card is Surge. Okay, exhaust your identity. This isn't looking good at all. The enemy with the highest attack attacks the hero or ally with... Yeah. Okay, so that's game. We'll do another quick one here. I'll try not to analyze so much. Maybe I can just turn the brain off and just get in there. I could already tell, like I said, I just wanted to play these games with the Hulk deck that I currently had, because it's unreal, the amount of stuff that's going on, but I just, it's so tough otherwise. I'm sort of debating. Maybe I will just very quickly make a different Hulk deck. At least something that has some thwart ability to it. You know what? Okay, I'm going to pause the video here. I'm going to quickly make a deck, and then we'll be back for this this next one, okay? Okay, guys, we're back. I'm just going to quickly show you the deck. It's very event-focused, and we'll see how she goes. This is along the lines of one of the ones where I was finding the most success. You'll see why. There's a lot of ways to get rid of threat. However, he is going to take some hits. So we're running 3 Piercing Strikes, again, for the Tough. Anytime we draw a guard minion, that doesn't even exist. It just gets right through it, which is great. Relentless Assault definitely helps with the tempo. Kills a lot of the, 5 damage for 2 is no joke. It helps offset some of that, those things that we're seeing with the Masters of Evil. Some of them are 5 or 6 or 7 health. 5 damage to it plus Hulk, or if you attack with Hulk first, then a Relentless Assault, at least it carries over to Claw, which could absorb a Tough, as well as just keeps the tempo of Hulk or Claw is constantly taking damage, so it helps us make our bigger attacks. Again, into the fray, sort of plays a little bit of that. 6 damage is no joke. It just gets rid of problems. Sometimes, though, it is a batch or a bulk of threat. So that's always a way to get threat being removed. Chase them down. Again, kill some guys, remove threat. Now, some of the allies here, I don't know if I have them all here. We're not running too many. Since we have so much threat removal, these guys are kind of here to help us attack, thwart when we need it, or just take a chump hit. Machine Man has been a great way to dump resources into. Sometimes it's like my whole turn is just that. I always try to maximize him. You know, if I can attack or thwart for 4 every turn, that's optimal. But sometimes there's just other cards in your hand that are a little bit better to play. Brawn has been amazing because it's that constant threat. Gets rid of Tough sometimes. Stunning Claw is great. You might notice there's no drop kicks in here. The reason for that is there's not a lot of strength or physical resources, so I didn't want to rely on that. But whenever you can stun Claw, I think it's just, you know, it helps. So Mockingbird is in there to help do so. Spider-Man for reasons of Spider-Man, because he's good. Spider-Girl is in there. Her cost is right. It's cheap, and sometimes with whatever's out there, it helps me give the opportunity to flip down. For whatever reason, I might be able to because she can confuse them. Plan B is another great card. I've talked about it before that I find in Hulk. Just being able to, not thwart, sorry, but just dump a card and do 2 damage. It's good stuff. Helicarrier and Quinn Carrier for some resource generation and mitigation. 2 power of, because of all the events we got going in there. And everything's around 2 or whatever, just to soften the curve. And more resources. Again, just in hopes to be able to play 2 things a turn, because the problem with a 4-card hand size is a lot of the time it only allows you to play 1 thing. You know, a lot of stuff in Hulk's kit costs like 2 or 3. And the weird thing about Hulk is when you have a hand size of 4 and you're discarding or you're playing something that costs 2, you're left with 1 card and there's nothing you can do with it. You know, that card you have in your hand might only cost 1, but you just don't have any way of playing it. That's why a lot of, like, whatever aspect you're playing, having a lot of zero cost cards, it's almost like you have to. Okay, so we got him ready to go. We've got everything else set up. Let's just do a quick shuffle for the villain stuff. Like I said, last game too, man, like, Immovable Object doesn't seem like that great, but I don't know. I just find Immovable Object, when I read it, it doesn't do anything. It just gives him Retaliate and some health, right? But every game I've been able to get it, it feels like he's able to do more. It's using his health as a resource, you know? I'm very curious. I don't like the idea of playing a Protection Hulk, especially for solo, but I'm very curious of trying it out. If we can get maybe like an electrostatic armor in there or something, you know, to give him 2 points every time he's defending, I think that would be pretty crazy. All right, here we go. Let's get Radioactive Man. Get this. Oh, Melter. Interesting. Okay, we'll put Inner Demons in. I don't think I've played a game yet with Melter out here, but he can't stay. He's a problem. But it's a target for minion killing things. All right, let's see if we get lucky. So Claw is at 28. We're going up to 18. I believe in you, Hulk. Last game. You can do it, buddy. Last game out of our 20 or whatever the hell games we played trying to get this this strat to work against Claw. Sorry, guys. I got all this going over here on the side. Just trying to get all my status cards out of the way. Oh, my goodness. Okay, cool. Rock and roll. Let's see what we get here. Into the fray, Spider-Man. Limitless Strength, which is great. Chase him down in a Quinn Carrier. Huh. It's not awful. I immediately start looking at... So we attack with Hulk, puts him at 2. So we're going to remove... So this alone would clear Immortal Hulk. Or Immortal Claw. Or we go 3 for a Quinn Carrier. And then 1, 2 for an Into the Fray. Quinn Carrier every turn. It's not bad. Because Melter can't stay out if we want to keep allies. I don't know if I'll necessarily mulligan. You know what? I might. if this is the hand I'm keeping, I don't know if I'm going to mulligan then. Part of me wants to mulligan because these could become two better cards. It could be energies, you know, and that just spices the deck up. But I'm going to keep this hand. Or maybe I'll pitch. I just like the math. 3, you know, this, because the other two cards for this don't really matter. Actually, hold on. This might be a great hand. 3 for this. 1, 2. No, yeah. Okay, that's where the math works. Okay, we're gonna keep that. I guess we'll use, again. This is the thing I hate using his ability. Sometimes we'll get something that just throws around the numbers, and you're like, I don't know if that was great. All right, we've already lost 2 allies here. All right, so we'll flip up. We're going to attack for 3. I will use my limitless strength to play a Quinn carrier. We'll use a Quinn carrier, chase them down in Spider-Man to Into the Fray, doing 4 damage. So it kills him. Gets rid of Immortal Claw. I mean, this is what you want when you're playing Claw, right? He's down to 18. Getting rid of at least a side scheme and whatever minion he brought out. So let's keep checking it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a pretty strong hand, man. 3. We'll see. Okay. So we're going to put 1 threat on the main. He wants to attack us. Am I Hulk smashing? I don't think so. If I don't Hulk smash, you know, we're playing Mockingbird and that's it. But I don't think I can Hulk smash anyway, right? 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, so it's either Hulk smash or Mockingbird. I think Mockingbird is probably the right call to stun. But I still want to be able to attack with Hulk. We're super early in the game. We'll just take this hit. So 1, 3. Okay, that's not bad. 1, 2, 3. Counter card is, of course, there's the tempo. Okay, and it's one of everything. Man. 1, 2, 3 to get rid of that, but then we can't play. Okay, whatever. Use my Quinn carrier and a strength to play a Mockingbird. Stunning Claw. I think I might actually. Do I flip down? The reason I'm considering flipping down is. Oh no, never mind. Sorry, I forgot I had the crisis. I was gonna flip down to get my hand size back up to keep these cards because these are really good cards here. I'll pitch them because they're not going to matter. I am going to attack for 3 though. 1, 2, 3. So I'm at least doing something there. I'll take the retaliate and we'll ready back up. 1, 2. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, now we're starting to see some magic. Some things are clicking, clicky click. All right, we'll go over here. 1 threat on the main. He wants to attack, but he is stunned. Obviously, the Sound Solid Body can't stay in play forever. We're gonna have to get rid of that. Counter card is take 2. He heals 2. That's fine. He's up to 17. I'm down to 12. Okay. I'm thinking more in terms. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we lose our plan B. That's too bad. I think we just play. Yeah, chase him down is not going to work. We're just going to play a Brawn. I'm going to pitch the whole hand because it doesn't matter. Okay, so we are going to attack for 2. Or sorry, thwart for 1. I want to thwart this as well, even though I know he's going to get retaliated against. He's got the health right now. We are going to have to do something with this. I feel like my next turn I'm forced to get rid of this because this will just destroy us. But I wanted to push that because if that crisis goes away, opens up flexibility to be able to actually get this under control. I am going to attack for 3 again though. 1, 2, 3. He's down to 14. I'm at 11. Ready up. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have 1, 2? Yeah. Okay. Well, it's so long as this isn't awful this turn, we might be okay. Do I have a way to thwart all of this? I do not. So I don't want to chump block just yet. I don't want to attack with Hulk either because it doesn't really do anything. So I'm going to block. So he's attacked for 1, 2. Deal 1 damage to each hero. Okay, so he only did 1. That's fine. Counter card is he schemes. Ah, damn it. 2. Okay, discard. Oh, we got close there. So 5, and we have to discard 1 random card. Okay. I think the math still works here. I don't really know what there was in my hand. I guess there was a lightning resource that we don't want to lose. Right? This pretty much just forces us to play what we got here. So I'm going to play a Quinn Carrier, a Relentless Assault. Doesn't matter, I got to pitch my whole hand anyway. We're going to get rid of the solid body. I'm going to leave Mockingbird behind. I think that she might help for a chip hit. Braun is going to attack for 1. And this is going to go to 4. Let me just double check the bin here. 1 advance. What I'm considering here is if I thwart with Mockingbird, brings it to 3. His turn, he goes to 4. If he advances, he is going to scheme. I'm going to leave it because it doesn't even matter. If he gets it, he gets it. Her thwarting does nothing to prevent it. All right, let's see what we get here. All right, looks like we're getting some more build stuff. I was really hoping for more thwarting potential here. Let me just get a 3 so I can look at this better. So this is going up to 5. He wants to attack. I mean, we want to be attacking as well, but if we're going to go 1, 2, 3 for a helicarrier. Just trying to think. Or are we ready with Hulk and draw a card? Thunderclap so far doesn't matter. It might if a minion comes out here. Getting a helicarrier in play just makes every single turn going forward so much better. All right, so if we're on Team Helicarrier plan, we're looking at this to play carrier, so he can't do anything. Attacking is good, but he's at that point right now where like a Hulk smash will flip him. So I'm going to just defend because there's some exhaust that could come out. So he's attacking for 1. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get a guy. So he doesn't do any damage to me. This guy wants to attack. He's gonna hit me for 1. So we're at 9. Counter card is. Here we go. Either spend all that or exhaust each character you control. Oops. I don't think I can exhaust each character because then that'll flip. 3, 4, 5. Damn. So 1, 2, 3. I guess. Because the other 2 cards don't matter. Okay, our turn. I'm just going to pitch my hand because it doesn't matter. Braun is going to attack. For 1, we're going to put... do we do the weapons runner here? I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's get 1 on here. I'm just wondering if I put 1 on him or not because that one... I can kill him with pretty much anything on board, but next turn I might just need to attack him with Brawn. If we get a Thunderclap... 1, 2... I think he's only got 2 Thunderclaps in this. He might have 3. He might have 3. Come on. Can I keep my hand for a turn? There's our smash. Into the fray is what we need right now. Okay. So we're not smashing. We're just into the frang. So that's actually pretty good, I guess. Yeah, I guess it works out, right? It's exactly that, so long as he doesn't thread out. I hope he doesn't, because that would be nice. Okay, so we put 1 thread on there. He wants to attack. We're going to defend again. I'm not getting low enough for these guys to just die. Once they die, they can get reshuffled in, right? So he's attacking for 1. If this activation deals damage to you, okay, that's fine. 1. Okay, so 3. No damage. This guy's attacking for 1. I'll take the 1. That's not awful. Surge, exhaust your identity. Okay, they really don't want me doing anything. Guard with tough. I'm just going to move them up here. I don't know where the camera's cutting off here, so I apologize. I'm just going to try to keep the mess over there. Okay. Piercing Strike eats this guy. But like I said before, into the fray. Yeah, into the fray clears all this. Gets the tempo. I know I need to flip very soon. You know what I might do, guys? Honestly, here I might into the fray and flip down because this will be clear. There's the chance that I will get an advance, like the second advance. 1. Oh no, there's not even in there. So this is probably the chance to do it. This guy is not scheming. That way we'll get a full hand, possibly heal and do stuff. Okay, I'm going to into the fray. This guy. That means we're going to remove 5 threat off the main. There we go. That feels right. They get to stay up. We're flipping down. we're readying. Let's see how this goes. Hand size is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we did get a Banner's Lab. So long as I get to keep my hand, keeping a lab and being able to piercing strike this guy, and a suborbital leap, I think we've got a lot of options here. So we might get very lucky here. All right, so he is scheming for 2. Put him into play. Okay, so this is going to go to 3, 4. Counter card is Surge, reveal the top card. Okay, I'll deal with that in a second. Card gains Surge. This guy comes into play. Yikes. Now, this is something I had done while I was playing before. I'm not quite sure how this timing works. When revealed, place in this. I don't know if this checks right away or if this checks after, like on the next run. I'm going to play it as on the next one. My gut is telling me that it's supposed to be now. But this is something I'll ask in Discord as well. Try to get some rules clarification. Okay, so we got a lot more targets, a lot more options, a lot more problems here. So the first thing I'm going to do is going to use Bruce's ability to draw 1, discard 1 into the fray, huh? We are going to be running out of allies. So I think, you know what, I think Relentless Assault. I think Machine Man is going to get pitched. Don't think we'll be playing him. Let's... Okay, I might bring him back. I just want to math this out with you guys. What am I doing? Am I healing with him? If I'm healing with him, it puts him at 12, which is great. I really only came down for the extra card. Extra 2 cards with his ability. This guy I don't care too much about. He's always going to be a problem. Now, if I attack with Hulk, and I use Into the Fray, that will clear this. How do we pay for that? There's also suborbital leap for this, possibly. And then we have to figure out some way of dealing with these guys. Piercing Strike, again, eats him. How many Piercing Strikes have we seen? I know we've seen at least 1. Okay, so this is the last Piercing Strike. So that means we're going to have to chip hit this guy. Alright, so this costs 3. 1, I'm just putting cards out here. 2, 3. If we go 1, 2 for a lab. No. A lab, okay, so are we going to... So it looks like 1, 2... I can play 2 card. 2 cost cards. But none of them are thwarting. We have to thwart. Wow. The puzzle, the puzzle, the puzzle. Piercing Strike, like I say, awesome. You know, we can just get rid of him. Not that I'm really focusing on Claw right now anyway. Relentless Assault. I think we do have a Hulk Smash coming up. I don't want him getting tough, but Piercing Strike... Well, I'm going to lose a Piercing Strike no matter what. So, I just feel like Into the Fray is the right call because it'll clear one of these. But then we're left with like all this extra. My math is 3. Yeah, like 1, 2, 3. And we can't do anything. If we want 1, 2 for a Banner's Lab, the part that sucks is they're all hero action, so I can't even use Banner's Laboratory. What an awful location. Although the healing helps. You know what? I'm not at a critical point. Like I might have to flip back down soon, which kind of blows. But these are what we're dealt with. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 damage to him. Even exhausting this matter here. So Into the Fray. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to pitch my hand because I can't play anything else anyway. That was a really good hand too. A lot of options. So we're going to do 3 damage to Tiger Shark. Then we're going to get rid of the Arms Factory again. Just keeping things down as much as I can. Did I not? Oh yeah, we already killed that guy, right? I feel like there was a damage on him. When did I kill him? I can't remember. 3, 4. It's going to go to 5. I don't like leaving these guys behind, not do anything, but if they do anything, they die. This guy, depending on what we draw, might be able to get rid of the tough. Chump block. You could both just chump block. Let's see here. So we got a Relentless Assault, which is good. Chase him down, which is very good. Crushing Blow. Okay. Crushing Blow works. What is this? After your hero attacks and defeats. Attack. Cool. Alright. See how this goes. One threat on the main. He wants to attack. I'm more than sure I'm just going to defend here. I don't need to attack. I have cards to do so. As long as I keep him in my hand. Alright, he's attacked for 1, 2, 3. See you later, Shadows. 3, 4. So I will take 1. They're both attacking me for 1, so we're down to 5. And counter card is I do not have a master, so it's what is it? Oh, I always thought maybe I did this wrong. I'm pretty sure I did this wrong in the last one. I was discarding cards at the top until I got one. So I have to search for somebody, huh? Well, Relentless Assault will kill whatever's coming out. So if we go 2 for Relentless Assault, and then chase them down to remove 2, and then I can Crushing Blow to kill somebody else. Okay, so we're going to look for, what was it, Melter? He's the dude that has 5. That way, there we go, Melter. Welcome back to the party. Since we get to search here for somebody, let's see what else we have coming up still. Inner Demons. We got a lot of, we've only got 2 cards that'll increase it, but anyway, so we can attack, make him attack. Alright, so it looks like we have a lot of double activations still coming up for KLAW. There's a very high chance that he'll be able to attack twice in a turn, which is a problem. Obviously. Because we don't want to... That might be where these guys are going to get chumped. We're going to have to... what timing? Look at this. I have to draw 4 cards no matter what. And the problem with that is my guys are still on the table. I probably should have paid better attention. Get them in the bin last turn. Because, no, I guess I just can't chump block with them, which is what I wanted to do. Alright, so we're going to pay 2 for a Relentless Assault. Attack, deal 5 damage to an enemy to kill him. We'll use Chase them down, so I can remove 2 because of cards. And then I'm going to use my Quinn Carrier to do a Crushing Blow. Actually, hold on. Let's math this one out. Am I flipping down? I think we're flipping down in the hopes of healing. Crushing Blow to deal 3. I was really considering this. But in order to do that, I need to go with Brawn to get rid of the tough. When this guy stays out and he is scheming, which I don't want to scheme if I'm flipping down. So I guess we're going to get rid of the weapons runner with that. Because he's still going to get rid of this here. Okay, I want to get these guys back in the deck. This might be the super risky play here. So they're going to thwart for 2. Do 1 damage. Get rid of the tough. Flip down. This could have a heavy cost, especially with this double boost. Alright, so we're going there. He gets a boost, or another face down card. We're getting our set. You know what's sad? I know we have a lot of events. We don't have a lot of building cards in our deck, but out of that entire pass, all I was able to get out was a Quinn Carrier. There was a time when I was able to get the Helicarrier, but nope, not going to happen. Alright. So we draw our cards 1, 2, 3, 4. We got our movable object back. A lot of resources. This might be a really good hand outside of the fact that we do not have threat removal. So this might be the time it flops. Flips. Flip, flops. He's going to scheme for 2. 3, so this is going up to 5. Just shy, got lucky. Very risky. Counter card. That's okay. Search. Discard 1 card at random from your hand. You know what we're getting rid of here, right? It's a triple resource. Alright. Just doesn't want me to have a immovable object. Alright, so here's our hand. Use his ability to draw a card, discard a card. Machine Man. You kind of have to stay, don't you? Oh, let's get rid of Boundless Rage. The math doesn't really work for that. Anyway. All right, we have to heal with Hulk. So he's going up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 9. I'm going to flip up. I am going to pay 2 for a Machine Man. Machine Man. Tax your thwart, spend up to 3 resources, which we will do. Get rid of 3. Put this to 2. Doing a lot better so far. Like, this feels good. We'll use 1. Pay for Crushing Blow, get rid of the guard. But he's about to get that acceleration token, which, obviously isn't great. Let's draw our hand of 4. We did get a Hulk Smash. And into the fray. And Braun's coming back. God. The numbers just don't. Okay, sorry about that. Had a little knock at the door. Lost where I was at. He thwarted for 4. Oh, man, I can't go back. I believe I added 1 to here. Again, this could be another thing that causes the game. Who knows? So we're attacking with Claw. Claw's coming at me for 1. My health is precious. We want this Hulk Smash, don't we? Maybe we don't. 13. I don't know. We need to start really switching this up. Into the fray will be great. But Machine Man can take care of a lot of stuff. But somebody needs to punchy into this tough. So maybe we're just taking it here? Ooh. So if Machine Man goes into him, gets rid of that, we attack for 13. He'll be at 3, so he's not toast. But Braun is probably the better card to get out. Braun is probably the better card to get out. Okay, we're going to defend. So he's attacked for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would have been a big hit. So we'll take 2, and then 1 from the guard. Counter card is... Here we go. Flip down to Brucey Poo. What is it? Discard 2 cards from your hand. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to keep that. We'll discard Smash and Into the Fray. Is Into the Fray worse? Man, like an ally out just makes sense. This sucks that I won't be able to heal. What a waste. But Into the Fray could just, kill this guy and get rid of that. And we still have Machine Man out here to do whatever he wants to do. Braun comes out. He's going to get rid of that. I'm still going to get pinged for 1. But having an ally out is always great. Let me see. Yeah, we're still fresh. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to do an Into the Fray. I don't know if that's the right call. I have to discard, what was it, 2 cards from our hand? How do I have 5 cards? What did I do? I feel like Into the Fray was already discarded. Man, I am all over the place. I think this was my hand. I don't think I have Into the Fray. I think I already got rid of that. So if that's the case, I have to get rid of 2 cards. We'll get rid of Hulk Smash and Crushing Blow. I don't know where I'm getting a 5th card. I am on tilt right now with everything that's going on. Hulk, he's just smashing my brain too. All right, well, let's flip up, right? Just can't do anything anyway. Pay 2 and a Quinn Carrier. Thank you, Quinn Carrier, for being out right now. We are going to attack for 1. Get rid of the tough. And get rid of 1 threat. I'm not going to do anything with Machine Man yet. There's no point. Okay, let's draw up. Piercing. Oh, yeah, now these show up. But the Chase Him Down is actually really well timed. What does this look like then? This looks like... after your hero attack... Yeah, I guess it doesn't even matter. Although Spider-Girl out there. I'm just always looking about, like, am I blocking or not? You know what I mean? So 2 threat here. We're blocking. Wow. Okay, so 3. He's going to get a permanent accelerator, which, that's really going to put us on a clock that we do not want. So he's coming in so far with 4, 5. So I take 2, 1, 2. And I take 1 from the guard. We're at 3. That's like another flip. And counter card is Retaliate. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. So this is probably going to flip next turn here. This is going to prevent a lot. But if I'm going down because I need to heal, we will go... Yeah, I guess we're playing 2 for a piercing strike. Let's do this because there's the chance. 1, 2 for a piercing strike. There's a chance I could get a double resource flipping down here. Right? No, there's not. But I'll keep her in my hand because you never know. We're going to do 3 damage to get rid of this guy. And then we will also run to chase him down after hero attacks. Yada yada. Get rid of this. They're not going to do anything because of this right now. We're flipping down. And I'm not going to use his ability because we might get like a power of aggression to be able to play her. Because who knows what the hell this guy's bringing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our other... Yeah, God, interesting. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. 2 threat goes over here. He wants to scheme for 2, 3. We got lucky again. So it's at 5. But the advances are back, so they could come out. The longer this doesn't advance, obviously, Shadows of the Past. Oh my God. All right. Well, now the game's real. I mean, it just makes sense, right? The longer the game goes on, the harder it gets. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, I'm looking at the board. All the things Hulk doesn't want. The only thing I have going for me right now is I'm not stunned or exhausted. I'm going to be exhausted, though, because I have to heal. But we're getting extra encounter cards, which we do not want. This is maxed. Retaliate and Abomination. Barf. Spider-Girl would be really good then. Sort of confuse him to give him some reach. I'm going to use Bruce's ability to draw and discard. Why did I draw that? Alright, well, let's pitch Hulk Smash. That's both the smashes, right? Because I won't be able to attack with Hulk anyway. We're going to heal and flip. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 7. Helicarrier, just the way my hands have been, I think is the right call. Let's just look at it this way. So this gives us 2, which could be our Spider 1, 2. And then we get a plan B into play. But then that means that, can I, these both of these dudes are going to have to thwart. Although both of them could get rid of this. And then she could thwart for 1, which would bring 4, 5, 6. That's not enough. Dang. I do think this is the right, maybe it's not. Maybe what we do, okay, end of the fray is looking like our option. The only target we have is Abomination. 1, 2, 3. Without them attacking. Let's see. So if we were to go 1, 2 for a Spider-Girl, she's going to stun and confuse, who cares? Gets him to 4. Then we go into the fray, which deals 6 damage. So 4, we're going to move 2, which will be the 2 that'll go on here. And then these 2 can thwart here. Or actually, no, I don't even, that doesn't even work, right? That'll stay in play because threat cannot be removed from this scheme while Abomination is in play. Or wait, does that work? After he attacks, so that means he's going to take a retaliate damage. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I think that's the right call. So if we go Spider-Girl for 2. What I was trying to think of is, like, I'm going to have a free Quinn carrier, which looks amazing with Plan B. However, that math doesn't work out, sadly. Okay, so she comes into play. He's stunned and confused. I'm not going to put it on him. We're going to attack for 2. I'll put 2 on him just for camera's sake on that. So there's all that. Then I am going to play... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Pay 3 for a Into the Fray. So we're going to do 4 damage to him. Actually, how does the timing work on that? Deal 6 damage to a minion, period. For each point of access damage dealt by the attack, remove 1 threat from the main scheme. Threat cannot be removed. Now, that's interesting. I feel like that works too. A lot of questions this game. I feel like you do everything you can, and then there's a period, right? So it's doing 6 damage. Okay, so toast. Was there access damage? Yes, there is. He's not in play, so we're going to remove 2 off of total destruction. That's the call. Then I am going to... When Machine Man attacks your threat, spend up to 3 resources. I'm going to use that 1 resource. I'm going to attack with Machine Man to bring this to 3. I'm just going to keep this over to the side because we're going to use it in a second. To 3. That way I don't have to use the Retaliate for Brawn. That might save some stuff. Okay. Kind of worked out, I guess. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need more. Okay, another Into the Fray. So we want another minion, if we're lucky. Oh my god. I could see having a lot of, like, go look for a minion, put them into play cards. But my concern with that is, when you're getting big, fat, thick heroes or villains coming out, like, it's not great. He wants to attack. Like, I can't do anything with minions here, right? So I guess we're just going to be readying. But I have enough to get rid of that, which is what we want. So I'm going to defend. Stack for 1. Discard 1 card at random. Okay, 1. Okay, so I take nothing, which is perfect. That's fine. And then our encounter card is... Okay. Remember I said I wanted to get rid of this? That's not even how this is looking anymore. Yeah, I mean, this plays itself, right? So we just need to do a lot of damage here. So Brawn is going to attack. We're going to thwart 1 off of here. 4. And then I'm going to attack with Spider Girl. Put this guy up to 3. And then we're going to pay 3 for another Into the Fray. Get rid of him. Get rid of that. And we're still unable to... How many Into the Frays was that? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's no more. Okay, let's ready up. Draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, do we have the... Okay. Looks like another defending turn here. So we're going to put 2 into play here. These guys can thwart. It's just I need to get rid of this. So we're going to defend. So he's attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4. I take 1. Counter card is... so I have to go find another one. God. I don't know if we have anything. Well, we got... Alright, what's the easiest guy here that's not... Is it always Whirlwind? Is he coming back into play? I'm pretty sure it's Whirlwind. Yeah, it's Whirlwind. Okay. Dude, guys, we haven't even flipped them yet. I'm looking at the time. I'm probably going to run out of time for this video. But this is the, oddly enough, and it's being recorded, and my camera might die too. All the worst things could possibly be happening right now, but this is the first time I've played this deck where it's actually, oddly enough, felt like there's a chance. And it's all the thwarting things, man. Like, without that, there's like nothing I could do. I don't have I got a choice, but like I don't have a choice. I have to get rid of this. This is hurting me too much. Too much, too much, too much. So I'm just gonna pitch my hand because it doesn't matter. But I got light. I got all three in here, right? Doesn't even matter because I can't do anything. Here, we'll save one behind. We'll save this for possibly Machine Man. But if I attack with him, sorry. So let's get rid of that. Braun is going to attack this guy for 1. So we remove 1 threat here. He would attack for 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I think it's fine. Just leave it like this. I have this feeling that that's going to flip. All right, let's draw our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to 4. Wants to attack. It's like I'm forced to defend each turn here. Like I have to flip soon. He's attacking for. There we go. 4. He has to exhaust anyway. So I take 1, and then 1, 2. We're down to 3. Counter card is. All right, we're going to look for a side scheme, which is something we definitely don't want. Legal Arms Factory. Comes into play a 4. Ay, Zordon. Alright, so I feel like I'm conceding to the flip. That's going to happen. 4, it's going to 5, 6. What I would ideally like to do, though, is I'm going to thwart 1 off of this so that he has to waste his activation putting nothing on there. Because I have to flip down. So if that's the case, maybe we can get rid of this. Is that possible? After your hero attacks and defeats. So, Alright, Braun is going to attack. Whoops. No, what am I doing here? Alright, so at least that will trigger then. Maybe this guy's staying out. Because I can't really attack. So if he attacks, though, to thwart for 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do that. To get rid of this. And I guess we just go a piercing strike here to get 3 on here. 3, 4, 5. Flip down. We're going to draw a card, discard a card. Yeah. Alright, am I going to keep chase them down? I don't know. I don't know if we keep chase them down. Like we will, obviously this guy will be dying. I just don't know if I'm going to be the one that will kill him. How many cards I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll keep it in my hand. We'll see. We'll see what we get. Did I see Banner's Lab on this? Yeah, I have. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so this is going to go to 5. He's going to activate for 2. Oh, God, of course. Okay. So this flips. Acceleration with the discard tool, we get a minion. At least we held it off for a while. His deck's almost done, which is extremely concerning. You know what I mean? All right, and then these guys are going to hold on. It's still the first phase, so he schemed and flipped it. Then these guys, right? So that's 3 that goes on. Nasty. Counter card is, ooh, yeah. Well, it's more than game at this point, I think. So we're at 23. What a slow burn. Wow. Okay. Heal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use his ability, draw a card, discard a card. Another chase them down. Yeah, I don't know. Get rid of a suborbital, I guess. Do we have a way to attack, though? Yeah, we do. Maybe. 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 He's got to go, even though I know that guy is there. Can we kill this guy for 5? Yeah, we can. But Braun is going to bite it. Or maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. Mockingbird would be amazing. This is what we're looking at having to play right here. So 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so Braun is going to attack into Tiger Shark, removing 1 threat from here. We'll use a Quinn Carrier and Mockingbird to play Relentless Assault to do 5 damage here, which will let us use Chase Them Down to remove 2 threat from here. He goes down to 13. I was going to play the other one, but I'm not. I'm going to use... Oh, I have to. Damn. My bad. I apologize. My apology, guys. What I was going to pitch was the other Chase Him Down because I can't use it. I needed to save Mockingbird there as the other card for the physical resource to be able to play Crushing Blow to do 3 damage to Whirlwind. There we go. 1, 2. Oh, yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Okay, so this goes to 5. He wants to attack. Yeah, we're just defending. I guess we're letting everybody else do everything. Exhaust each ally. Okay, that's good for now. 1, 2, 3, so nothing. I'll take 1. Okay, counter card. He schemes. Is that game? So 2, 5. Game. Yeah. Alright, well, I gave it a good shot. That last one, at least this felt a lot better. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like there was things I was still able, my God. There was things I was able to do a lot better than I hope you guys saw it in the first couple. The problem, again, is I was unable to ever, and maybe I defended too much. You know, him being able to attack for 3 definitely helps, but I just couldn't, the cards that kept coming out were, I had to keep doing, like economy sinks into stuff, you know, like get rid of his sound suit and all that other stuff. But anyway, all right, Claw, I'm done with you. I've played too many games with you. I'm unable to beat you right now, you bastard. We will maybe come back to you one day, but next round, even maybe rougher waters, Ultron. So I honestly, I know it's been a while since I played Ultron. I already feel like I'm going to be putting in some cards like the basic 1 deal 1 damage to everything, that kind of stuff. But it'll be different. It'll be interesting to try it out, a little different. But I'll try this deck first just to see, you know, just to get that feeling, that ebb and flow. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this Hulk stuff. I know a lot of people don't really care for him, but you might find it interesting. Maybe you want to pick him up and play him some more. Anyways, champs, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.